Hi guys. So I decided to do a little reading. I say little, but it needs to be little because I wanted to do each element. So this one is for fire signs, and I want to see what the universe is presenting us by this 1010 portal, and what we be guided maybe to a higher timeline, or the best pathway, maybe if we need to leave anything behind in the past, or let's just see what comes out. But I'll give you a couple of messages what I have been getting through. I think something that you've been waiting to find out about, and something that's left you confused and self-doubting and make you feel not good enough, or I don't know whether it's at work or home life, and just feeling very doubtful. And I think you've overanalyzed a lot of stuff, but I think what the message is you're about to get that clarity. You're about to get some clarification on what went on and why it happened maybe, but yeah, the truth's being brought to you. So this is for my Aries, Leos and Sagittariuses. So numerology, I've already pre-shuffled, guys. Tried to do it so that I didn't have to do it on camera. So we've got Gibbous Moon with you're very close to achieving your goals. So I think you've been at this, I think you've been stuck at this point for a while though, and you probably thought, and this is where this doubt and self-doubt and overanalyzing, I think that's where this is all coming in play, where you've probably thought, you've put all the work in and you've not been able to move forward, or you've not got any success out of it. A personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer, what I've just said. And it's the colours on these are heart and throat. I think you've been through a lot of bad stuff at the, like, I don't know how to say it like that, but I think you've been through something what's been trickery. It's been an illusion, and it's set you into this bloody mental mind imprisonment. And because it's the moon as well, and it's like it's going to be revealed to you basically, and I think it's going to be a lot, but whatever it is that's being revealed, I think it's going to help you walk away. And yeah, walk away from whatever it is that you're involved in or whatever needs to go. I think, wow, number 2, journey. And this is somebody who's just loving life by the looks of it, with the bags on a bridge and just about to go on a journey with whatever they've got on them. Like, it's like having that strength to get your bags, whatever bags you need or what you can carry, and going, and not knowing where you're going and not knowing what it's going to bring. And that's like surrendering to the universe, that you're trusting that it's got your back, and wherever you're going to be led to. First chakra, Archangel Michael, number 35, which is a number 8. This, guys, you're being guided to this because you have been stuck in this number 7 mental imprisonment. We're in the year 7 now, we're coming into the year 8, so whatever that was, it's helped you walk away, and you're about to go and plant roots everywhere by the looks of it. I think you're going to go travelling, but I think now, because you've done this and this own care, and maybe you've had to have a lot of things depleted or removed out of your life, and you've probably felt like, why is everything leaving me? Well, it's so you could then create your own stability, build your own foundation from your own self. And once you've got that steady, stable foundation root with the root chakra, then it's not going to be falling down, is it? So that's what I get from that. It's like when you build your own foundation from nothing, it's all for you. Then you've built it, and it's going to be more than likely a stable one. So let's just get a couple more of these. So we've got number 6, contract. I didn't know that many came out in bloody yet. So we've got number 6 with the contracts and the blindfold and the scales, right? Well, that makes sense, and that's why this 1010 portal is opening this up for you now, right? So first off, we've got number 6 with contract, right? Now, then we've got anxiety, number 18, which is number 9. So now we've got 6 and 9 next to each other. That's what I was talking about, all tied up. Number 23, 5. Now, this 5 then represents change. So with these things here, what I'm getting is you have been forced to do that self-care and self-love, that what is very hard to do. And it's like filling your own cup. Stop giving to others and give to yourself. And that's what we've got to do. We've got to give to us, because who else is going to give to us? And it's like showing that appreciation to yourself and who you are. And that's this 6 and 9. It's balancing our own feminine and masculine energy within. Now, you know, it has caused us to be all up in our head and all tied up in emotions, anxiety, maybe even fearful of not knowing our own direction anymore. And that was something that we probably had in place. I'm saying we because I'm a Leo. But, so we've got 8, 6, 9 and 5. Then we've got, right, the garden and the gate, number 30. So after all this, it's like, you see how beautiful, and you've got so much appreciation for what's around you and for yourself. And it's like, the colours are just happy, and you just feel happy with being alone and taking that time out to yourself, because maybe you wouldn't have done it if this wouldn't have happened. And it's like number 49, angel of love. And that's also a number 4. And it's like, once you did this, you've become stable, and that foundation, that self-love, it's like this, what you've been doing, it's to create a stable home. And also it's working on that heart chakra and that love, and that you've just been doing a lot of self-growth, and now you're emanating, or you're just vibrating with love and light, and it's being shown and it's being seen by others. And then we've got 7, 7 at the end, guys. So we've got community, and we've got 3 divine feminines. Well, yeah, 3 divine feminines, like looking beautiful, goddesses. Probably these 3 people have been working on themselves. Maybe you've got a couple of friends with you who might be this Leo, or the fire energy, sorry, not Leo. And when you next meet, it's like you're going to talk about what you've been doing, and you've been doing the same thing, and you're like, oh, you're beautiful. And that appreciation and showing each other so much love, that's what's to come. And it's because what you've done, now you've got this door to personal healing and happiness. And it's like, you're going to be full of love, and literally. And because this truth's coming out as well, what's happened, I think that also is some satisfaction, and this clarification of it wasn't you, or it wasn't your fault, and all this doubt and fear, you understand why it happened that way and what went on. And I think that just leads you to being happy and fulfilled. And yeah, it's like all these blessings that are on the way, and it's like your happiness, that rainbow, it's like that rainbow at the end of the darkness, like the light out of the dark kind of thing. So now what I'm going to do, oh look at what's on the bottom, number 28, victory, and that goes down to the 1. So it's like after this we start a fresh cycle, and it's victory, because guess what, you're going to be like shining like a golden bright light. And it's like, that's because you've done the work. You've done the work, guys. You did what you was meant to do. So well done to you. And it's like, your blessings are coming in. Everything's coming in. And we've got a King of Cups underneath here, guys. 10 of Wands. So 10. We're on the 10. We'll talk about this 10-10 portal now. Sorry, I just wanted to just see something a minute. Yeah, you've been overburdened. I think you've been giving way too much, and this is what it is. That's why you was forced into this. You have overgive, and remember, we're not meant to do that. You've undersold yourself big time when it comes to helping others, And because you was doing certain things on yourself, you probably told yourself that, oh, it's all right because I've been doing, but no, you're supposed to get it back as well off others, and you've not been getting that. And that's what this big, huge burdens was. And I tell you what, it caused so much weight on your shoulders and basically restricted you, and it burnt you out. And that's why you was forced into this hermit self-love mode. And it had to happen that way because you weren't seeing the signs from the angels or your guides to tell you this, so it was removed and you was forced into it in a way. Whether you become Earl, number 1, magician. So after this 10, we've got the 1. And, you know, it's like, you've gained your own power back, guys. You've took your power back. Well done. Wow, this is amazing. So, guys, basically, after this heavy mental imprisonment, after giving to others, 6 of Pentacles. So, yeah, basically, you've been doing too much for other people and not yourself. It was all about, you know, it was like, even down to wherever you've been working, that weren't balanced. People have took your kindness as a weakness, and I think they've just literally been taking. And it's like, that 6 of Pentacles, that's why this was forced upon you, this, because for you to see this and to acknowledge what's going on now as well. It's like people, you know, they was doing this for you to realise as well. You know, everything that happens, it's for us to understand certain things about ourselves or to heal certain things. But yeah, now I think you're going to think twice about doing that. The 3 of Swords. So this, whatever's gone on with this truth revealing, and we've got the Libra as well, and it's like, it broke your heart, but it also, at the same time, it brought this heart opening, and this is where this love comes from. Now it's like, you know, once we've learned to self-love and self-care, once we show ourselves that, that's what's going to come in. But we have to go through these things for that to happen, for us to, you know, it doesn't come easy for us to be lucky. No one wants to do this, the self-love and self-care. It's very hard. It's easy to love others, but then it's very hard to do it to yourself and look at yourself and accept who you are and what you've got and what your body is and what you've done, forgiveness. Now, it's the hardest part of it, I think, but that's what you've done. And right, that was way too many. That's what you've done, and I think now you've healed and, you know, you've nurtured your own self without seeking others to help, and that's what we was meant to do. We've got now the 8 of Cups, and it's the universe presented you with this, and it was like you felt abandoned. You felt that everyone who you was maybe connected to, I think someone in a connection that you might have been with, or, you know, you thought you was about to be with, I think they even cut you off and not even give you anything explanation, but I think it all to happen this way for you to understand everything. And it's like you just believed that everyone was abandoning you, and you thought, what have I done? And that's this other thing, and it was like this self-analysing. You had to then self-discover of who you are and basically what you've been doing, and it was about withdrawing your energy from everything around you. And that's what had to happen, and that's what was forced upon you by the universe, because I don't know why I just laughed at that. That's not even funny, but I have been going through this, and that's what I was laughing at. So, and it's like the 6 of Swords transitioning, and it's going, honestly, this 6 and 9 is constantly appearing in my life every day now. Literally, it was on my clock before, on the miles again. Every reading I do, this 6 and 9 comes out constant, and I know it's my signs for me as well because of what I've been doing. I've been balancing out my yin and my yang and trying not to overgive and give to myself. But yeah, basically, it's like now, you moving away, taking that energy back from all this stuff around you, you can see clearly now, you can see clearer. And it's like you have to walk away from these things for you to get this clarification. But once you do that, if these circumstances are supposed to be in your life, they're going to come back. But once you pulled away, you can't have that new cycle until you pulled away. And that's something that we find hard because we hang on for dear life. But the more we surrender to the divine and trust in the universe, and that's the biggest test. It's like, do you trust? You know, there you go. We're going to present you this now, so you're going to have to prove now if you do trust in everything. Oops. So we got the 7 of Wands with standing your ground, and we've got standing up for you and what you believe in, standing in your truth. Now I think this is because of this, what you've been doing now, working on yourself, you're healing. The Devil, number 15. I think, guys, you was presented with a lot of things around you that was addicted, so you was drawn to it for a reason, and it was meant to pull you in so that this discovery, these last lessons that you was needed to learn, have come in place now. And I think this also caused you this depression and feeling powerless. I think anything that was in your life, I think, has now been presented, and I think you're seeing it for what it is, and you're realising that a lot of it has been toxic, and it's been mental abuse maybe. I think you have been being literally trauma dumped on, and I think everything and everyone has been giving you everything, and you've actually took it as if like it was you, and that's you realising, and the truth's been revealed that that wasn't you. And we've got number 8, the Strength, which is also Leo energy, and it's like, you know, you've been given the strength to be able to overcome all this stuff, what's been going on, and it's like the strength's been given to you for you to show yourself this compassion, this focus and courage and bravery to stand up for you and to let them people go out of your life, because it is hard to walk away from these things, and you know, that strength and that's been given to you, and you've got that beautiful lion there, like giving you, that's how you're becoming that courageous, strong leader. And we've got the Knight of Pentacles we've got Virgo energy here, which is also the 6th house, which also the 9 Hermit card. It's like, it's all part of this, isn't it? So it's like, after all of this, you've shown yourself patience, you've persevered, you have been patient with yourself, guys. You have had to go through all the bad things about yourself, all the good things about yourself, put this routine in place because to balance out everything within your life. But this is what's being shown now and being seen, and this is now where you're at, basically. It's beautiful, guys, because that was really 2 minutes. It takes a lot to get to this point, which I know, you know, it's like one thing after another when it comes to these lessons. It's like, bloody heck, when's this going to end? So totally get that. Right, well, I'll see in the Ace of Cups then, so we'll see if that comes out. So first off, I got the 17 card, the Star. Wow. So guys, what I'm saying, after you've done all this, after you've been in hermit mode, it's time to become the star. Become the star of your show, your own reality. Because guess what? Because you've been committed to the self-healing and your self-love, that's the hardest part. And because you have committed to this and you've done the work, you're now being granted wishes. And it's like that number 8 again. So we got 8 on the first card of the energy one, then we've got 8 here, we've got 8 again, also we've got an 8 there. How many 8s is that? 1, 2, 3, 4 8s. OMG. Now that's when I was born. And I know that this was coming. I felt it, I knew it was coming, because it's deserving, and that's what you need to have, that situation of you are deserving of this. Queen of Pentacles, guys, what the heck? So that's because you are now becoming the Queen of Pentacles. Whether you're a man or a woman, doesn't matter. It's, you know, we've all got the masculine, feminine side, but it's like showing that you've become, after all of this, this person you're being represented as this very successful, high achievement business woman or man, and you're going to have financial success after a lot of probably hardship, I don't know, but it's like independent. These blessings what are coming, guys, it's like you are deserving of this. So make sure that you are telling yourself and understanding that this is deserving. What have we got here now? We've got the Three of Wands. So, Queen of Pentacles. Then we've got this. Now it's like, now you're putting some plans, some strategies, and this is also Aries energy. And it's like, you're moving forward now with self-confidence, self-belief in you and in your own business and your ideas. And you're moving. I think you might even be going somewhere different, guys. I think because of whatever's been revealed to you, it's giving you the strength to move. And I think you're actually going to do something what you probably wouldn't even have done. Now, something that you would have been scared to do. And if you are a Leo, guys, then that's that fixed sign, because I'm a Leo, and it's like, we don't like change. So taking this leap of faith is huge, but that's because you're trusting yourself and the universe now. And it's like, once this decision has been made, we've got we've got the we've got the Seven of Pentacles, sorry. And guys, it's like you're making this investment into yourself now, into your own career, your own pathway. And because of this, what you're doing, it's like your blessings, the hard work that you've been doing, the rewards are on the way now. And it's like, whatever you manifested as well, it's about to come into fruition. And it's because the growth that you've done, you've been seen, guys. You are being blessed with everything now. And we got the 9. Right, so we've got the 9 of Cups, and we've got the 10 of Cups. So what's that? It's leading up to it, and it's like this closure, and we've got 10-10 now. So we've got the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Cups, and that's the balance of the water and the fire, and it's masculine and feminine. This, literally, I love it when the cards just talk, and it's all in sync, and it's beautiful. And it's like fulfillment, and it's got, your wishes are coming true. Happiness, you're going to be joyful, you're going to be abundant, you're going to be confident. Everything is going to be coming into balance, and it's like the achievements, and I think even you're going to be overwhelmed with it all, but it's your deserving, it's what's been well deserved, basically. This has been earned, basically. You have put the work in for this, guys, so make sure you are open to receive these blessings, because I'll tell you what, that's what's coming. And guess what else is coming? A happy home, a happy family. Oh, I feel actually quite emotional now. Yeah, so if you are in a relationship and you've been at a bit of a not a stale, I don't know, maybe just things are just the same, or that's about to change because of what growth you've done. All this is changing, so it'll become a stronger family life. But if you're not in a relationship and that is what you're wanting, that's what's coming. This happy home with a happy family, everything's happy, everything's balanced, everything around you is going to be balanced. And it's like, if you're not married, that's what's coming. Marriage is coming, a stronger relationship, more of a connection, deeper connection, seeing each other for who you are. But if you haven't got that, that's what's coming, and it could be a water sign. I do have balanced water and fire in my chart, so maybe you might have also, but everything's literally coming towards you, and it's absolutely beautiful. Yeah, the moon's underneath, so that's like all this illusion being revealed. So guys, I hope this resonates, and if it is resonating, please let me know what you think. But this is for my Leos, my Sagittarius, and my Aries fire signs. This 10-10 portal is bringing all of this for you and this abundance, and my ears have just started to ring, so I believe this is true, and that's clarification. Lots of love, guys. Bye.